Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 18 of Crusader Kings 2. We are playing as currently the King of the Talakad Kingdom. And we're actually trying to get the Immortal sort of event completed at the moment. It's something that I've never actually managed to do. Once again, a very big thank you to my Patreon supporter Gamer Cowboy for sponsoring this entire series with his generous donation. It really does help me out, so thanks very much. And without further ado, let's go on and try and capture some more stuff. So, who can we actually go and attack? We've got our brother over here. Can we declare war on you? No, we still have a truce, so we can't get away with that. What about what's going on over here? You're in prison. You're my nephew. I've actually got you in prison at the moment. Now this guy I don't think I actually have a truce with. We could go ahead and release our nephew. Can we go ahead and ransom you off? Can we actually get some money for you? No, because you lack the 145 gold. How much gold do you have? Can we see your personal wealth anywhere? You used to be able to do this. Oh, it's here somewhere, isn't it? 122, so I'd have to give him quite a lot of money to get some back, so I'm not really going to bother with that. Can we go ahead and declare war on this guy though? Doesn't look like we can because we don't really have a claim on him. We could go ahead and try and make him a tributary, but that's probably not going to work out for us. I'd like to try and get a claim possibly on the kingdom. We could do with a claim on this bit of land. Actually, can we declare war on you? Can we take your land from you? Not really. Let's just go and release him. He'll like us a little bit for that, but we'll start taking all this stuff back at some point anyway. I need help with a delicate private matter I don't want the Chancellor to take care of. There are those who think me undiplomatic, and I fear they are right. And now I really need to be diplomatic, or a woman blackmailing me might spread her lies and with me being unable to do anything about it. My diplomatic friend, could you help me, please? Certainly one of my commanders has a really high opinion of me, or no one, not even my friends, need to know about this. 15% chance that we can become stressed. We didn't, which is good. We still got that one-handed, which loses us some personal combat skill, but it does give us +1 learning. So could we actually now? Yeah, there is no Hermetic Society for the Indian cultures, which is a little bit disappointing. It's one of the ones that I really wanted to try out, and I don't normally have a character with 10 learning or above. Titles can be usurped. So we can actually go and just usurp this title, because we own more than... It'll cost us some gold, but let's just go ahead and do it. Yeah, we've usurped the title. But now, I mean, we already had a claim on these lands anyway. We do want to try and get them back. Now, it would be nice. It would be nice if we could go ahead and pass this law. The problem we've got is that there are people below us who dislike us. And I think it specifically has to be people in my court as well. So, no count or higher tier vassal of this title has a negative opinion of you. You also have to have late feudal or imperial administration, which we don't. Yeah, we need late feudal. And we can't do that. So it's not something that I should worry about too much. There is another title that can be usurped, which is this one. Don't see any point in trying to do that right now. We would like to grab these titles from you. So can we actually do anything with you here? We can offer you vassalization. You're going to say no because you absolutely hate me, which is understandable. Now, we do have claims on these provinces. We do have a truce still. So we can't break the truce. Whatever we pick here would be a truce break if we did it. You own both of these provinces. So yeah, there's not a lot we can do. You have an heir, which is actually my son. My son is my vassal. So if we can get you killed off, we don't have a very high chance of doing this actually. Although the Spy Master would be willing to come in for a gift of how much? 15 gold? Yeah, that's worth it. Or 15 ducats. Looks like there's plenty of people here who would be willing to get in on this action. We've got auto invite on. Let's just unpause. See how much backing we get instantly. We're already up to 130% almost. You've managed to make somebody like me. That's excellent. What I'm going to do now is, given the fact that we can't actually get everyone to like us enough to do the law change, let's go and fabricate claims over here and see if we can grab some more of this. We also need to go and reposition our priest. At least I thought we did. I thought you'd managed to get that sorted. Clearly you hadn't. So go and finish that off. So we've got vassal inheritance warnings. What do we want here? Book filled with bird bunkum. Book filled with inspiration. Let's see what happens. There was something I was looking at here. Press ducal claims, which we're not going to do right away. Yeah, we can do that, but we've got a truce. We can do that, but we've got a truce. So yeah, can't really do either of those. Vassal inheritance warning. This one possibly... why is it saying that I would lose that? So my nephew, but my son is the heir. It still stays within the dynasty, so that's a little bit weird. Levies raised too long is actually going down. That's fine. The book was about poetry. This book about poetry is really boring. It's filled with do's and don'ts, and I just want to throw it out the window. It's not for me. Gain the trait depressed, or I should take the bird out for some hunting instead, which gives me some more diplomacy. So my diplomacy is not bad. While pondering over the guest list for the banquet, I wondered if I should invite one of my friends. Sure. Why would we not want to invite a friend? I rushed around trying to get everyone to work harder, not smarter, and or get everything ready for the banquet when the guests started to arrive. I waited impatiently for Ramadeva, but still did my best to make sure every guest felt welcome and found its designated place as at my table. He told me how glad he was the invitation was made. We both get a positive opinion boost of each other for a few years, which is good. This guy has formed an alliance with my Chancellor. Interesting. Do we have any dangerous factions on the list? Oh, we've lost a lot of plot power there all of a sudden. Something interesting has happened there, and I'm not too sure what. Let's have a look here. So we've got a known plot. You are trying to kill somebody. Can you stop what it is you're doing? We've got no prisoners. There are a couple of threats. This one's he's actually quite large now. I guess because he's got my marshal on his side. Right, you've stopped plotting, which is good. What's our military looking like at the moment? We've got a fair-sized military going on. While this is still our current capital, let's go ahead and make sure we keep building things up. Dear Harden, I would like to invite you to join you for a small gathering of friends. Sure, we will come. Let's just pause because we have righteous imprisonment of you. Why can I imprison you? I've got a reason for doing this, apparently. Let's go ahead and do it. We've actually got him. Excellent. What we could probably do is... we could banish him. It would be seen as tyrannical, so we don't want to do that. We could throw him in the oubliette. We could mutilate him or torture him. But we could revoke his title. Revoking a title will lower his opinion of you. If you do not have a claim on the title or high enough crown authority, it will cost you prestige and anger your vassals. This will lower his opinion of us by 60 and other vassals by 15. Apparently we can't even do it. Oh, we have a truce. That's why. Okay, fair enough. Well, at least he's up behind bars now, so he shouldn't be causing quite as many problems. These guys are fighting amongst themselves. I'm not involved in these battles here. So you're like the vassal of a vassal. You're not really that big of a problem here. So what I could do is I could go ahead and just create some counties, some duchies, and give control to other people and just sort of bury vassals under them. There isn't really a lot of reason to be doing that at the moment. Who is this? This is some random person, some random widow who is possessed. I'm probably reading too much into this. We don't really want to be friendly with someone who's possessed. You've arrived at the private rooms of my Chancellor. There is plenty of food and drink, and the mood is decided to be merry. You are looking forward to this. What's happened to the immortalization event? Feels like it's stopped. Is she still in my court? Assumedly she is. I can't see her in my court. Interesting. Guess we'll just have to wait and see if she pops up again. The revelling and carousing is over for now. Time to get back to real life. I wonder if I did fail the event then when I got bitten by the snake. I wonder if that was it. I wonder if I should have gone for the defensive thing. I don't know. One child lacks a focus. This is our daughter. Let's go for etiquette. Try and get some diplomacy going here. My prisoner is complaining about the dark cell in the dungeon, asking for more suitable accommodations. Can release him, so he owes us a favour. Let's just go and stick him in the oubliette then. Nice change of scenery for you. So you're actually sieging this out on my behalf, which is technically good, because if you manage to take this, and it becomes under the occupation of one of my vassals, so this could work out in my favour. What is this war that is actually going on? I'm interested to see exactly where this fight is happening. So, you're at a war. You're attacking Prince Carr in a vassalization war. So if I offer to join your war, can I offer to join your war? I cannot offer to join your war. Is it your war? It is your war. Can I offer to join it? Doesn't appear that I can. So there's a war going on, but it doesn't look like I can get involved in it. Which is a shame. I guess it's probably, again, because I've got a truce with him. So that's probably the reason why it won't let me get involved in that war. This all seems to have consolidated now. Oh, we've completed our ambition as well to build a war chest. Excellent. That's not bad, considering we're also working on some buildings. So we need to pick a new ambition. See the realm prosper is the only option that we get here. Let's go ahead and... what else could we go and build? So we could get some light cavalry. We could get... Well, castle fortifications gives us more fort level. Keeps are always good. Increases the levy size and the garrison size. Let's go ahead and do that. Anything that we can use to actually increase the size of our military is going to be useful. Co-conspirator has let me know that Prince Carr will die by poisoned wine at an upcoming banquet. Not necessarily sure we even need to do that now. You're trying to kill somebody off. Could you end the plot, please? Threats. Still just the one. Not particularly problematic. Right, okay, so Carr has died. Sorry, Afro. And he did not even know it was me. Let's just pause up again there. Compose a book. What does this give us? We lose some gold. You can choose to compose a work of literature. Let's give it a go. I've never done this. So we get writing a book. I will be tackling the complexity of war or something along those lines. Sure, we've got massive martial skill. Let's go ahead and do that. So did that not just invalidate this war? So my son has now technically inherited this. And I am still your heir. So should I not be able to just go and... offer vassalization. Or he's not at peace. Okay, we'll just wait for this war to be over then. I can go and offer to join his war. But I'd like him to become my vassal. So we'll just wait for them to be at peace and then we'll sort that out. A sudden gurgling and feeling of pressure in your gut is all the warning you have before you're forced to make a dash for the privy. Oh dear. We've got the squits. That's not good. This is our courtier, our court physician. Educated guesses that you're in the early stages of gout. She insists you follow her instructions. Okay, fine, fair enough. To rid you of your ailments, she's ordered that you sleep hanging upside down for a couple of days. It will rebalance you, she assured you. Well, it's given me +2 health, even though it sounds like a load of claptrap. We will give it a go. Still got some claims that can be pressed. Now then, can we actually go ahead and start a war down here yet? We can declare a war. We still don't have a claim, or do we? Looks like we have a claim on something, actually. Claim on Pithy. Doesn't look like it'll cost us anything. We can press the claim. If we win the war, we gain... Yeah, I mean, there's no reason not to do that, I don't think. You have 1,400 men, which is nothing at all. So let's go ahead and declare the war then. Okay, so you've got an army over here, which is a little bit unfortunate. Why do you have an army over here? Okay, let's go ahead and army levies. Let's hold control so we don't raise any levies over here. All of you guys are going to get together right there. Now then, let's go and move this army down here. What have we got here? You spend most of your waking hours on the privy. When you frequently pass a loose bloody stool, you have contracted dysentery. Dysentery is not good. It's not a good thing to have. Your physician has come to see you and offers treatment for your illness. She explains there are several different types of treatment she can offer. Let's try something new, I insist. As long as you know what you're doing, these treatments are scary. Well, we're brave. She is... Let's give it a gamble and hope we don't, like, lose our head or something. She's informed you that she identified the tainted tissue, which was the root of your disease. That removing it would most likely cure you. You were most pleased, and in hindsight, you wish she had told you what the tissue was: your face. So we're severely injured, and we are disfigured. Not too sure how your face can give you dysentery, but apparently it can. Okay. So, we might end up getting a new ruler at some point. Do I still want to lead the centre here? I've still got fairly good martial score, but I am severely injured, which is infecting some of my traits. So I think that I probably shouldn't be leading the centre here. We do appear to be a little bit short of commanders, it would seem. So let's go in and have a look at our commanders. You have a military score of 2. Let's get you in there, and let's get you in there. Right, can we actually do something so we've got a 10? Well, actually, let's put you in the middle. So we've got a 13 in the middle, and we've got a 10, and we've got a 9. That should be fine. Let's go down here and deal with this army. While attending a prayer, yeah, this one again. It's like the same event that you get over and over. Think nothing of it? No, it's fine. It's a bit of a boring event. I'm just going to decline all of these. I don't even know why I'm in a society. I mean, you do still rank up. You do gain you gain points within the society passively. My commander was cornered and slain. Okay, well, he wasn't doing a very good job then, was he? You are moving down here. That is absolutely fine. Looks like you've actually just met... No, it's a different army. So we'll meet you down here. We'll march over to your capital. Oh, we've gained some technology. Bit of a technology boost. Let's go and siege down your capital while we're here. He's actually raising his boats now. I assume he's going to go and try and pick his men up. So let's just break that siege. Oh no, he managed to just get away with it. That's a shame. I was hoping we'd have the opportunity there to land on him before we got to do anything, but that wasn't the case. That's quite a big force you've got right there, sir. Can we catch you? Yes, we can. So let's go ahead and do that. We've got this thing completely. Looks like we've actually lost the quest line to get the immortality, which is probably a good thing. Spend an evening getting drunk at the local tavern. Distance yourself from the friends. No, we can go and get drunk. The laws have improved the institution of regulated inheritance law. That's not in our kingdom. Perhaps a new friend is just what I need. This is our steward. Sure, we can be friends with our steward. We've gone and caught somebody. Let's go and move the army up here. We just want to keep getting this army down if we can. We're already at 60% here. A small spear throwing competition. Yep, let's go ahead and get that underway. Gain some prestige. You're trying to move in with another army. Gain some more prestige there. Let's just keep moving backwards and forwards. But I think what we're going to do is end the video here. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying Crusader Kings 2. And again, a very big thank you to my Patreon supporter, Gamer Cowboy, for sponsoring this series. Thank you very much. I'll see you on the next video. And until then, goodbye for now.